just how many people are you all planning for over the next 5 years? It should be a lot.
Well, when all of this was just starting to break, I guess, with the TPCO America, which is a Chinese pipe company, and Vostoppina, which is the Australian steel company, they were telling us that we could have as many as 10,000 workers come in during this growth period. I don't think it's quite reached that yet. ExxonMobil is waiting for their air permit. When that air permit is given, we may be getting close to that 10,000 workers. Right now, probably half of those workers, or over half of them, are probably coming from this side of the bay in the Corpus Christi area, because they're construction workers and they're moving from one construction job to the next construction job. That's the way I've seen it so far. But I think when ExxonMobil gets their air permit, they start full construction. Cheniere is still going to be under some very long-term construction with their LNG facility. There could probably be 10,000 people there working in San Patricio County, and how many of them will be working there is a good guess. But the EDC is working hard to make that, if they do come, it's going to be housing there for them.
Is there any estimation as to how many of these workers will be ones who stay on after the construction is done?
That's a good question. Bechtel, who is one of the very large construction companies in the world, are building the Cheniere plant, and we'll probably be having some with the ExxonMobil plant. They bring a lot of their people in. It's going to be really hard to see how many of them will stay here. We have a lot of people living in San Patricio County that drive over here into Nueces County to go to work every day at refineries. A lot of those may be switching and going to work over in San Patricio County now instead of driving across the Harbor Bridge with the new construction and everything that's going on with it. Could cause some issues with them. So I look for a lot of it. It's just one of those issues where I think a lot of the workers are just jumping from one construction job to the next. And then after these plants are up and running, a lot of our local people are probably going to be taking a lot of the jobs, and there probably will be a few of them people that will be coming in from the surrounding areas. The Refugio County, Aransas County, Jim Wells County, and Live Oak County will probably be moving in to take some of those jobs, because there are going to be some extremely good paying jobs out of these industries that's coming in.
Now, how good do some of these jobs pay?
Well, I know for a fact that the ExxonMobil job, everything that they've told us, they'll be $90,000 a year plus starting out. That's a starting job. A couple of the others are pretty close to that. I would say all of them are going to be probably the $80,000 to $90,000 plus starting out jobs. So that's going to be some good paying jobs for the area.
And a young worker and a family could do quite well for themselves on that kind of money in San Patricio County.
Yes, they could. That's right. They could do very well on that starting out, because there will be housing available what they can afford for starting houses. Then ExxonMobil's a tremendous organization that when you hire on with ExxonMobil, you're usually there for your lifetime. I've met a lot of people that work for them that have been working on bringing this plant in. And you ask them, how long you been with ExxonMobil? 30 plus years, 40 plus years. And this is where I'll retire, they say.
And it's a global company,
it's
so
a global
the possibilities
company,
are endless.
Right. That's right. And it's endless. You can do anything you want to with ExxonMobil, and their retirement plans are phenomenal. So young people, be ready. When ExxonMobil comes in, if you want to live in the coastal Bend area, there's your place to go work.